my channel. This isn't going anywhere. There we go. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a bit of a weird, not weird, but unusual video. So today I thought that I would, basically, let me tell you where it started. Today I went through all of my old workbooks from when I was in like reception and like junior school, and I just thought, why not make a YouTube video of it and react to my old school books. So that is what we're pretty much doing, but it's from like reception to like year 6, so it's all really old books, but I thought that I'd just try and share these with you, read them out, see what I used to do when I was like 4 or 5. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so we're going to start with, well actually this is my year 6 one I got when we went on PGL. So we went to PGL, which is, everyone said it was Parents Get Lost, but it wasn't. It was like, I don't even know what it was called. Where is that diary? I had a diary and I can't remember where I put it. So that ain't no good. What is that? Oh, that is, that can go down there. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, so I've got like quite a few books that we're going to go through, but obviously I'll just leave like the best bits in and like get rid of the rest. So I'm going to show you guys first. I've got some pictures from PGL. This was literally like 5 years ago, I want to say. So thank for the glow up, that's what I'm saying. I'll probably take a picture of them and insert them on the screen, but I'll show you guys it here as well. But so this is when we went on PGL trip. It was, these are really bad photos, so I don't actually know why I'm showing you this, but we've got these. These are literally so old. I'm not going to show that because it's got teaching. This is one of the PGL guys that we had. That is me in year 6. How cute, honestly. Oh god. They're going to hate me if they see this. We've got this, which is really cute. I was so scared of heights. Right? I used to be petrified of heights. Because, right, let me give you guys a background story. So when I was in reception, I got diagnosed with epilepsy. Which not a lot of people know about me because it's not really like, what's the word? It's not really relevant to me now because I don't have it anymore. So I had it for 5 years. So in reception, I got given the diagnosis of it. And from like reception until the end of year 5, I had it really bad. So I used to have like 30 fits a day, like genuinely, it was bad. So I was never allowed to go on like slides or like, I'm trying to think, like anything that you were up high on and you wasn't harnessed in on, I was never allowed to do it because if I obviously had like a fit and I fell from that height. So no slides, no monkey bars, swings, but only if they were like the baby ones, not the ones you hold on to. I couldn't do a lot of stuff, literally like quite a lot. So when I had to go to PGL, because I'd just literally been told I didn't have it anymore like a couple months before, I was really excited to be able to go, but they still wanted, my mum had to come on the trip with me because they still wanted someone there because they don't know how to deal with it. But it all started in reception and I actually fainted on my teacher's lap. So that is a funny story time. So I took loads of photos because it was like an accomplishment that I could do it, you know, like I got over it. So there's loads of photos. I'm not going to like glimpse in on, that's the group. I'm not going to show like the whole picture because like people in this might not want me to show it. So there's a group picture. This was me climbing my first wall after it. Pretty sick. And then we've got a little selfie. Yeah, that's what I look like in year 6. That. No, honey, no. So I'm going to try and find the diary that I had with this. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Or if... Is it in here? I'm pretty sure it is in here. But I don't know. And I've got loads of art and everything that I used to draw. I used to be such a cute child. No, I'm not. But we love it. Let's see if it's in here. It's really going to annoy me where that has gone. Because I was literally on FaceTime earlier and I was literally showing that person it. Where is it? Let me just get up quick and try and find it. Did I? That was my maths one. Right, well, I'm gonna, once I've got it, I will insert like pictures of it because I genuinely cannot find it. But it basically just had inside, like, we had to log everything we'd done on certain days. So it had, like, what I ate every day, what I'd done, who I saw. It was just like a diary entry of the 4 days that we were there. I'll probably find it. But so this was in going it from year 6 into year 7. It was the summer reading challenge, and you had to, like, prove that you'd read the book with, like, in weird places. It was weird. So the book that I chose was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Hard Luck, this little bottom one. Which, fun fact, is the only book I've ever read in my life, genuinely, that I've gone the whole way through. So we had to take, like, loads of pictures, yeah, and I'm going to cringe so hard at these because these pictures just are not good. So I've got, when I went to Turkey with one of the owners, I got a picture. Then this one, this is really cringy, like really cringy, and I actually hate myself that I'm showing you this right now. It was me thinking I'm really cool with a beer, a Turkish beer in my hand, which I did not drink, can I just add in. It was literally just for the picture. And then this is me and one of my friends in out there reading on a boat, because who else reads on a boat, you know? Everyone. One of the other owners I've got a picture with. And then there was one more, I think. No, oh yeah, the worst one of them all. With the dad's hat on. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing, can I just add in? And I've got 3 house points for it, so it must have been quite good. Okay, so next thing, oh my god, everyone used to get at the end of year 6 a picture with the head teacher, and then like what's it called? You know, like you have end of year books where it's got all pictures in. We had that, but we had it for like junior school as well. So I'm not going to zoom too much in, but we'll cover the lady's face. But that was me getting it. That was in year 6, and we had to draw like a wallet for it to go in. It was like an activity. I don't know what it was, what they were going on about, but yeah. So we done that, and that was my that was in year 2 that I got that, and then I got another one when I left in year 6. So that was me in year 2. That picture, with my little summer uniform on, because why not? Okay, I'm excited to read through these literacy books because I know it's just going to be waffle. Genuinely. I'm going to try and read out, like, if I've got a story, I'm going to try and read it out. But my writing was so squiggly. Like, just appreciate that. Like, you genuinely cannot read it at all. Let me see if there is one. So there's like questions in here, and we always, oh my god, we always used to get like little stickers, and I used to be obsessed with these ones where, let me see if I can find one, where it'd have like a smelly thing on, and like, that's when you know you've been really good, like really good. And I used to get so excited once I'd got one of them. Story of Jack and the Beanstalks. This was the 29th of November, 2012, so 2012. I was in, this is my year 3 book, so I just left primary, not junior, infant school, I want to say. I'm trying to find the smelly stickers. I'm sure, here we go, oh that's not one. I'm sure everyone knows what I'm going on about. I'm sure they do, like, if you don't, oh I got in trouble for that one. Got in trouble for that one. See me please, oh god. Here we go, next page, here's one. So you used to get like little stickers, and like you'd rub it and it smelled of ice cream. It was honestly so good, genuinely. They used to be like my highlight of everything. Okay, so then one of the students in my class in year 3, her family member actually got to run with the torch. So we went and visited, and we watched it then, which is actually now thinking back like such a cool memory, because you only get Olympics in London like was every 4 years, so there's probably not going to be another London Olympics. But yeah, so this is a picture of me in year 3 when we had a pirate boat competition, and I remember I made it out of a shoebox and 2 Diet Coke bottles, which, can I just say, I'm still obsessed with to this day, because yeah. So I've got this picture, and then I've got another one which is really, really bad of me, but I can't remember if it's a few pages before. Like, it's this one. This is, that's just, like, what? No, honey. So I've got that book. This is my topic book. I don't know. Oh, so this is just like geography and like history and all that amazing stuff. Where are your... Oh my god, they used to get annoyed that's when we didn't have subheadings. That's mad. That is actually mad. Well done, Daisy. You worked hard in this lesson and have met your success criteria. And I got 2 house points. It's so weird to think that like they kept our books. Like so... Oh my god, this is me. In what year is that? 2013. Learning how to do the W's and write properly with cursive, because they used to try and get us to write in cursive. We used to get one of these little packs once a week and we had to complete it all within like 20 minutes. It was really weird. How can I still remember that? That's quite weird to say that I can still remember that. This, I don't actually know what this is. I don't know what year this was either. Usually they're writing the year on the back, but done a little design. Hope, love, laugh, peace. Love that. Go on, Days. You are a bloody Picasso, aren't you? And then we done, got one that we done on the computer. I think we was just putting this one into like computer because it's pretty much got all the same on. So you got love, sleep, peace, laugh. You know, I'm not sure, to be honest. This was my little tag that I used to have on like my tables, which is so cute that I've still got that. Honestly, I've still got that. Oh, shall I read this story out? Oh my god. I actually remember doing this. Right, let's read it out. Have I got my glasses out? Because I am as blind as a bat. Right, just have to read it as best I can. If I squint, ignore it please, because it's just something I can't help. It was 4 AM when I woke up by the bright golden sun. Alliteration, go on the girl. My name is Amisi, which means flower. I come from South Africa. When I was younger, my mum and dad got taken as a captive. So I got brought here as my sister will marry the pharaoh. So I got taught how to be a princess. Anyway, let's get back to my day. I read back and think, what is going on through my head? So at around sunrise, Esho and Dijal, my servants, come in and get me out of my double bed and bought my princess-sized breakfast with a nice glass of wine. No. After, Esho brought in my beautiful dress and made from slippy silk. Alliteration there again. I think that's alliteration anyway. With my hair wired up in a big bun with some flowers from my garden. I'll read the next paragraph. I'll just leave it. At around 7 o'clock, I left the palace, but little did I know that I only had 1 minute until the boat would sail off without me. I just want to see how this ends. This was in year 6. And I was talking about a glass of wine. Okay, so this is my annual report. So I joined in, it must have been 2009. 2003, 2004. No, so this must have been like my second report because I joined in like 2007, I think I went. So this was probably like my second year. It's the infant school. I don't know what any of these are just numbers. Like I don't know what each number means, to be honest. Alright, 2 is a satisfactory approach. 1 is needs more responsibility and 3 is self-motivated. So 3 is the top, right. So I got, in speaking and learning, I got 2, reading 2, writing 2, maths 2, science 2. And then this is what I could do in ICT. Daisy can log onto the network using the username opened by a program by clicking on its icon and print work independently. She can write simple sentences using a word bank and create a pictogram by entering data in a simple graph program. She can give a sequence of instructions for a pixie. She's beginning to understand that the internet can be used to find information. That is so interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't even want to read it. I literally cannot do art to save my life, genuinely. Daisy has some imaginative ideas and has produced some very pleasing pictures of artwork. She has used her sketchbook to observation drawing real life objects and artifacts. She has enjoyed experimenting with the tools and techniques to use the variety of media and designs. Do you know what? Good on you, Days. Good on you. Says I enjoy PE. No, mate, cut me out. Yeah, and this was Miss Bacaro. So yeah, this was in year 1. I had Miss Bacaro. Yeah. So yeah, that was my little report. I guess that's not what they look like now, but yeah, it's got my literacy. Oh, this is in reception. So at my infant school, we had for the first year orange, yellow, and pink, and I was in orange class. And this is the teacher that I fainted on as well. Which, you know what, it's alright, it's cool. It's not really imaginative, like, it's what you'd expect, like, a kid to draw. I just couldn't stay in the lines. I don't like staying in the lines, to be honest. Bat, PD, dander, moon, hen, kig, van, cat, frog, tree. I'm well full. And then ack. I don't know. I literally cannot read what this says. Like, genuinely. So this wasn't as such in primary school. This was when I went to Rainbows, which you're in infant school and primary school when you go to Rainbows. Anyway, I think you join Brownies when you're like 10, and then you join Rainbows from like 6 till 10. So I sewed my name, which, you know what, it's pretty decent. I'm proud of that. I probably didn't do half of it, but I'm still proud of that. Says I was class 3. I was 5. Class 3, age 5. But then it says here, Rainbows Ockenden. Yeah, so I was 5 years old when I'd done this. I obviously didn't do that. They obviously helped me, but we're just going to pretend I did, you know, because why not? Okay, so this is my garden. I think it's in that year 1. I done a garden. How imaginative. Love that. This is a good one. Picasso, mate, where you at? She's right here. It's just like, I don't know, like a garden, I guess, with like roses, I think. If I could go back to them days and ask myself, what am I drawing, I would. So now, for some reason, I've got my name here, but then I've crossed my name out and put Amber on it. To be honest, I'm not sure why, but obviously that's just what I was feeling at the time. So this is, there's caretaker. So it's just like, I think it's like an art book, so it's just like drawings with like little writings at the bottom. I said, the caretaker gives us milk and cleans the Tolbins and cams in the moss, and Fridays the hall. The off is land, type all the letters when ped are hato. Literally, that is what it says. Like, if you can read that, please let me know so that I can speak 4-year-old's language. Oh my god, I wrote all of my class's names on it. This is so cute. So, Amber, I don't know why, but it's got your name on it, but it's got my name on as well, printed. And I've crossed yours name out. Oh my god, I was reading this earlier. Don't. So, it's my little story. It's called The Haunted House. It was a cold night on Halloween, and we found a house. I took 6 steps and opened the gate. I took another 2 steps, but I stopped at the scary door. But suddenly, I opened the door, but the monster had opened its way through the door, and I saw some feet outside the door, and he was upset. But I saw a ghost and a monster, but I just was scared. So I just stayed standing there when something grabbed me in the door. And said, I'm going to eat you. I'm the new Jacqueline Wilson, guys. I can't deal with this. Genuinely, this is so funny going back through it all. We've done a little leaf said, I really like it because I am clever. Clever. I meant to say clever. I'm that clever. I say clever. That is telling you something. Right, and then I love going through these. I've still got all of my, from year 7 to year 11 diaries, like normal diaries. I've still got them all. And I've even got my infant ones as well, which I just think is so cute. Because I want to see what, like, sort of stuff was written in it. Daisy read well. Well read several times with the hesitation. What year was this? This was 2009, so it must have been year 2. No, year 1. Yeah, year 1. Oh, I forgot about these. It's got all the little words at the bottom. That's so cute. That is so cute. And then we just got another one. But this was, it doesn't say what class I was in. One thing that I have to say I was always good at was spelling. Like, I still am to this day. I can spell things out in my head. Like, hard words. And just know how to spell it. I'm quite thick in other departments. But with that, I am very clever at spelling. So, this is my dog that I drew. It looks more like a rat. But it says, ready? Dog, dog in the tree, along comes another, then there was 2. Woof, woof. Dog, dog in the tree, along comes another, then there was 3. Woof, woof, woof. I'm such a good poet. Then we've got a fundraiser. Yeah, that was me, guys. That must have been year 2. Because, no, year 3. Because that's the uniforms we had in year 3. Okay, and then we've got a literacy book. Another one. Is that a picture? Oh my god, I really want to show this, but I just can't because it's got loads of people's faces in. It was like we were reenacting like scenes of a book. But this was year, oh, it was on year 4. But that was a good year. And then we're coming up to, oh my god, I found the PGL thing now, so I can show you guys that after. We're coming up to that last few things. I'm just gonna like show you guys that. There we go. There we go. That's me eating on a residential trip. It was the World War III one. And then I've got my little mask. How cool. Okay, so now I can actually show you guys this PGL book, which is honestly my favourite thing ever. So I've got a Stars of PGL certificate. Daisy Allen, in recognition, you can check health and safety. And that was in 2015. I'm a health and safety girl. Right, I'm going to read like the first day of like PGL. So Monday the 29th of June. Finally, the day had come, the day year 6 dreamt of. PGL. I woke up at around 6:30 and arrived at school at 9. And we were off. And after around an hour and 45 minutes, we was there. P.S. I will miss my dad and sister loads. So what I had for lunch was water, pizza, wedgies, vegetables and a banana. My first activity was raft building, where my mum pushed the instructor into the lake. My second activity was problem solving. Got to dash lights out now. That is literally what I said. I went carrying on. So on the problem solving, we all had to work as a team to solve the puzzle. I really enjoyed today as it was the first day of one big adventure. We love PGL. And then I literally put parents get lost at the bottom because that's what everyone used to say it was like called. And then I think I was only there for like 5 days. Oh, here's another one. Dear Diary, today I woke up in a different room to my normal room. That was then I realised I was on my last day of PGL. My breakfast was sausage, beans, yoghurts, omelette and water. What I did, once I'd eaten my yummy breakfast, it was time to head off. I love PGL, thank you so much. And then I actually done a scrapbook, but I only done one day. But it was just me climbing. And I put around it, me climbing zoomed in. Nearly there, Daisy Allen, UJS, 6R. Pazam, pow, woo, never give up. Inspirational quotes from me about 7 years ago. We love that. So that is pretty much the end of all of my books that I went through today. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you give us a big thumbs up and smash the post notification bell on just down here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Why did I say bye? See you guys later. Bye.